Phnom Penh, you've got this nice mix of old and new, and I think that's sort of where Cambodia as a whole is. It's caught in that middle ground at the moment.
Sincèrement, moi j'aime beaucoup Phnom Penh pour justement la population. Les Cambodgiens, ici à Phnom Penh, sont des gens très accueillants, très souriants.
The average age of the population in Cambodia is about 23, 24 years old, so the whole country is young, the whole city is young. They try to rebuild from what happened during the Khmer Rouge, so they are really eager to taste the life. That's really what I like here.
C'est pour moi la plus belle ville parce que les gens sont formidables, les paysages sont formidables, le climat est formidable.
You've got this beautiful soft tuna, and then this nice sort of crisp banana hearts. And then as many sort of fresh herbs as we can pack on. In Cambodian food, people have this idea that it's very much like Thai food or Vietnamese food, where it's this massive load of spice and sour and sweet and salt. But Cambodian food can be a lot more sort of subtle, and if there is spice, it's generally from things like green peppercorns, not so much from chili.
吃金边柬埔寨餐最好吃的一家，所以我们来了。
Un des points forts du Malice, c'est non seulement d'abord la cuisine, mais aussi l'endroit. Alors l'endroit, comme vous voyez, c'est avec des bassins d'eau, un jardin tropical. Donc quand on rentre dans le Malice, c'est très serein, c'est très calme, c'est très accueillant.
Came to Ramdang today because they do some really interesting takes on traditional Cambodian food.
បរទេសដែលមកភូមិឋានរំដេងភាគច្រើនគឺគាត់មិនសូវចូលចិត្តទេតែគាត់តែងតែចង់មើលច្រើនជាងញ៉ាំហើយនឹងចូលចិត្តកាន់វានៅពេលដែលវារស់
I actually like it. It's quite tasty.
A little bit like soft shell crab. I think the dipping sauce does a lot for it.
ប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្រដូចខ្ញុំមិនសូវដឹងទេគ្រាន់ថាធ្វើសារធំថ្មីបារាំងសង់ឲ្យហើយធ្វើនៅឆ្នាំ1937ដូរគ្រប់បែបយ៉ាងបានទាំងអស់តាំងពីការលក់របស់ហូបចុកទំនិញថាជាខោអាវជាគ្រឿងអលង្ការស្អីៗនោះបានទាំងអស់ហ្មង
On est à Phnom Penh, à la conjonction du Tonlé Sap et du Mekong River. Sunset, nous allons de l'autre côté. En fait, nous traversons le Mekong pour aller visiter un village de pêcheurs. Et puis, on continue à naviguer sur le Mekong pour revenir ensuite ici sur le Tonlé Sap.
Dance have always been part of Cambodian culture. If you visit the temples of Angkor, you'll see all these Apsara dancers. So after the Khmer Rouge period, Cambodia went through 3 decades of trying to rebuild itself. So the young generation, they're really excited to discover their own tradition and their identity through dance and music.
The atmosphere of Basak Lane is somewhere to enjoy yourself for a night or a few nights and get a different offering at each place. See there at the front is an aperitif room. Then we have behind that Cicada, which is a gin and wine bar. Then the library, which is a daiquiri bar. And just beyond that, meat and drink, which is a burger bar grill. We've sort of found that people like the idea that they don't have to get in a tuk-tuk and go from A to B to C to D. To enjoy themselves, why not just stroll over the corner and have a nice drink?
When we opened the bar 3 years ago, we thought the French wine was underrepresented. So for me it was natural to open a French wine bar. The space is great, the bar is at the center because I like the people together at the bar and to talk to each other and to share these moments. Cambodians start to come to this kind of place. The middle class is rising and they are curious about the kind of things we are doing and the kind of place we are bringing up. I think it's very specific about Phnom Penh is everyone is putting great energy into what they are doing. People are doing different bars, different kind of cuisine, different kind of concept. I think that's what makes Phnom Penh special today.